What's good, y'all? It's your boy Jay, back at it again, and today we got woman barely show interest and expect you to take the hint by Heck Speaks. Very interesting title. You already know what the deal is, man. Follow me on both Jays here and Jays there. Get tapped on my socials. And without further ado, let's get started.
The way women shoot their shot has to be studied because, like, how is anybody supposed to be able to pick up on some of these things that I'm about to show y'all in this video? And it's just
now, this
funny,
would be a
bro.
pretty interesting video because I ain't gonna lie, I've had girls shoot their shot at me before, right? And a good amount of them, now I'm not gonna say all of them, but a good amount of them was pretty obvious. Looking at me a lot, you know, they don't want to be near me. Not like no creepy way, but it's like his presence make me nervous type of way. You know what I'm saying? Or asking my homeboys or like, you know, my homies like, yo, what's his Instagram? Da 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 da. Let me holler at him. Da 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 da. Like, I've had that happen to me before, so this should be a pretty fun watch.
Watch this, y'all.
I hate when I see a man that's so fine and then I pass him and he doesn't say anything. Like when people say, oh, girls don't shoot their shot. Yes, they do. If I look at you like this, like say you walking this way and I'm walking like this, and if I look at you like this, that's me shooting my shot.
Bro, what the fuck is that? Like, how the fuck am I supposed to pick up on you doing this shit? Say if I'm walking, right? I'm walking, right? And this is what I do. If I see something I like, right? Like if I'm casually walking outside and shit, I will look dead in the shorty's face. And I'll see if she's looking back at me. I give it like a good 4-5 seconds. If not, I'm going straight to my phone or whatever. I'm just looking straight ahead. I'm looking straight ahead, right? You gonna wait till I get right here to hit me with one of these. Like, bro, I gotta be Magneto or some shit to be able to detect that shit. I gotta have wall hacks because I'm not picking up on that shit. If you can pick up on that, I need the game. Give me the game. I will pay 5 bands for the course.
Come say something.
And how the fuck do you expect most men to pick up on the fact that you're staring at them as an indicator of shooting your shot or showing signs of interest? And let's talk about how she did her little look in the video. Like, you seem unapproachable when you do that look. Seriously, how do you expect men to...
That is true too. That is true too. Some shorties will look at you and they be aimed like they have a resting bitch face. No disrespect, me saying the word bitch, but it's like, y'all will look at us like this. The fuck am I supposed to do with that shit? I'm terrified. Like, we have feelings too, gang. I'm gonna keep it a band with you, bro. Now, if a shorty look at me like 5-6 times, I'm like, all right, I'm walking down.
Definitely.
Because clearly we keep...
Yeah.
We keep...
That's the thing. Like, if a girl looks at you like, you know what I'm saying, 3 or 4 times, oh yeah, she like you. She feeling you, right? Like, if a girl looks at me like 4 or 5 times, she looks at me and she smiles, I'm like, all right, it's that time. It's that time to sauce up. But like, off one glance, I can't go off that as a, you know, means to shoot my shot. You feel me?
Connecting. You know what I'm saying? So, I gotta walk down now.
How does he not know I like him? I literally viewed his story.
Wait, I just followed him. Do you think that's like shooting my shot enough?
Yeah, but like some of his pictures so he knows.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, nah, I literally had a shorty tell me exactly this, right? I was talking to this one girl. We was, you know what I'm saying? I was kicking it at her crib, you know what I'm saying? This is actually the last girl that I was talking to. That whole shebang. Yeah. She was like, I don't know, when I first, like, I've seen you before. Like, I was liking a lot of your posts, and it's crazy how I bumped into you on Bumble as well, and now we're here. Because I liked so many of your pictures, and you didn't get the hint. My nigga, first of all, I got 53,000 followers on Instagram. You think I'm gonna see you liking 5 of my posts, right? I can't see that shit. My notifications right now is OD.
And the thing is like, if I see you like my post, I'm gonna just think, oh, you like the post. I'm not gonna automatically think she's feeling you or that she's feeling me. I'm not gonna automatically assume that.
I can't open up the phone without the shit saying 200 plus. So how you expect me with my follow count to understand that, shorty, you viewing my story, you know what I'm saying? I get like 2,000 views on my story regularly. I'm not trying to flex, by the way. I'm not. I don't. You know what I'm saying? When I do post a story, it's a lot though. So it's like mad people's watching my shit because I haven't posted in a while. And you think I'm supposed to like recognize you? You know what I'm saying? The few times that I've hit up shorties from my Instagram, it has not gone nowhere, bro. So I was like, yeah, this is a bad strategy, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is bad strategy.
I say the method that helped me get my current girlfriend is like homegirls. Like homegirls that put you on. You know, they be like, hey, You know, my homegirl on Instagram, like, that's happened to me, like, so many times. Like, I'm telling y'all niggas, that's happened to me at least 5 times. Where a girl that I know, you know, we cool with, she brings one of her friends that I don't know, and the friend thinks I'm cute and tries to shoot their shot. That's happened so many times, my nigga. Like, that's high key the method, though. That's high key the method. Because it eliminates, like, so much of the mystery that comes with it. Like, having a strong, or at least a expansive social network means that girls are just gonna, you know what I'm saying, naturally want to be with you because you know so many people that it's not difficult to get introduced to girls that might be interested into you, if that makes sense.
So that shit, it's so subtle. You can't. It's like, how the fuck? Oh, I like 6 of his stuff. Now, if I had like 10 followers and shit, and you going crazy, I'm like, oh, hold on, who's this?
Yeah, the thing is, I think the reason a lot of girls shoot their shot like this in very subtle, hard to observe ways is they don't want to seem too easy, right? Because I feel like if a girl is too eager to want to, you know, get with a guy, the guy's gonna think, oh yeah, this a bot. You know, she too easy, she going, right? She's a bot. You know, we just going, you know what I'm saying, do what I need to do and pass it to the side. That, I feel like that's the game that girls have to play. Because they do not want to be viewed as like a bop. Right? Because being viewed as a bop for a girl is way worse than being viewed as like a hoe for a guy. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And girls don't want to be seen, girls do not want to seem like they're too going or that they're too easy. So they try to make it more subtle that they like you versus guys. Because I know that if I like a girl and I'm feeling her, I'm very direct. Like, I do not want to play games. Like, I'm asking for the Insta, the phone. I'm gonna be like, yo, girl, you looking good. I ain't gonna lie. Like, what's your name? Like, I'm keeping my shit, like, cause here's the thing. I'm not gonna be the type of guy to play around with games. Like, I'm gonna let you know what I want. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real.
I don't know. I don't see it.
Yo, this tweet is mad accurate, bro. Chicks will really stare at you like this and consider it flirting. Now I see why a lot of you be too prideful to shoot your shot. Talking about,
oh no, because I'm the catch. Men are supposed to chase.
shorty, your ass just ain't got no game. You ain't.
No, women have no game. It's so bad. It's so bad. Like, we think we don't have game, but we have to overcompensate for their lack of game. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and if they don't like what they see, you gotta overcompensate regardless. You know what I'm saying? And you're probably not gonna get nowhere with that. You just can't convert somebody to like you. Deal with the girls that like you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shorties will look at you like this, literally, like just like in this fucking picture, and expect you to just walk down and then say something. It's like, if I got a few drinks in me, I'm not picking up on that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta be on like this. I gotta be looking.
Gotta sugarcoat it and do all the extra. We already hit. But what bothers us is the fact that y'all will come to us and act like we missed some obvious sign. Talking about,
How couldn't you tell that I liked you? You didn't see how I looked at you?
That should be frying me.
You mean when you was staring at me like LeBron in Game 6? I couldn't tell if you wanted me or you was about to give me 40.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was at the spot last week, bro. There was a shorty looking at me just like this, like angry, like she saw, like,
they ought to pry on your ass. They about to lunge at your shit.
A good steak that she was about to devour. I'm like, what the fuck? I was scared, my nigga. I was like, yo, is she trying to holler at me, or is she drunk? And she's just like, you know how you get drunk to the point where it's just like, you like kind of like this? That's how she was. I was fucking scared, my nigga. And then she was doing the sway with it too. Yeah, nah, I was scared. It was giving. You ever see, like, you ever go to Philly or some shit like that, and you see the drunk lean, like they be off the K2 and they just be like leaning, you know what I'm saying? The less fortunate folks that be high off the
fitting off fold.
They be leaning like this off the moonshine, and you like, damn, how the fuck they keep their balance? But they got that sway. And if they never lock eyes with someone who's homeless or on drugs, let me not say homeless, on drugs. If you lock eyes with them, zombie. It's scary as fuck. That's what she was looking like, gang. And then she walked away with her friend. I was like, yo, did I just miss something, bro? Because she looked type upset. And then I was like, damn, I probably missed something. Let me try to find her. She was nowhere to be found in the club.
For me, I'm gonna be real with you. I'll do things like I'll just walk by them and just kind of like brush up on their arm, kind of thing.
So let's say you're.
Yeah,
So
that's just not enough. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I feel like the thing with guys is that guys. Let me word this. Let me lock in right quick. The thing is that guys go through a lot of rejection. So it's like, I feel like as a guy, right? You know what I'm saying? You don't like, you got like, nobody likes to be rejected. But the thing is, I feel like guys definitely go through more rejections than girls nowadays, right? When it comes to, you know, relationships and, you know, asking people out. Now, that's not to say that girls don't get done dirty and things of that nature, but I feel like when we're just talking about entering the door, guys have a much harder time than girls do, right? But I also think it's like, since guys have such a more difficult time entering the door, they know what works and what doesn't. You know what I'm saying? It's like trial by error. Like, you know if you're in, you know if you're out, you know, things of that nature. I feel like some girls do not know how to get into the door. Like, just because you brushed up on me once, it doesn't mean I'm going to pick up that you like me. Just because you hit me with the doesn't mean I know that you like me. It's like, I need a more definite sign that you feeling me type shit. And I understand that girls don't want to come off as like being thotty or like thirsty by trying too hard. But it's also like, you're gonna have to put in some effort to make it known that you like, you know what I'm saying, the man and all that. Like I'm gonna use, you know what I'm saying, my present girl as an example. You know, my girl I'm with right now. We met at a football game, right? We met at a football game. She knew my homeboy and my homegirl. I didn't know her, right? This was like my first time meeting her. I was walking with my homeboy, right? You know what I'm saying? I was just chilling. And he said, yo, that girl, you know what I'm saying? She wants your Insta. I would have never known she was feeling me or liked me in any type of way if she didn't ask. You know, my homegirl, my homeboy for my Insta. Like, I would have never known. Like, that whole situation would have never happened, or nothing would have came of that if she didn't ask. Right, so what I'm saying is that if you like someone, you gotta put your foot forward and, you know, be a bit more bold in your approach. You feel me?
You're in a club that's very packed and it's like this. How the fuck am I supposed to be able to tell that you genuinely like just brushed up on my shit, or you just like everybody else in the club just?
Yeah, I feel like the brushing, like if they rub your arm, that's different. If there's actually space, y'all, like, you know, there's room for you to walk around in. You know, y'all might just be lounging and chilling, and then she looks back at you. Okay, that's different. Like, if a girl touches your arm slowly, and then she looks back at you, and like she smiles or something, that's like a sign. Okay, I'm going to assume she's feeling me. I'm going to assume she's feeling me. But if it's like at like a club or a very crowded area, you can't really tell if that's like a suggestion for you to, you know, shoot your shot, or if it's just her, you know what I'm saying, not having enough room, so she accidentally bumps into you. You feel me?
And there's a mosh pit happening, and niggas it's just bound to happen. How the fuck? Like, it's not like she's trying to grab your hand or something like this. Like, I was at a club at a Halloween
grabbing
party.
the hand is different. Like, I'm thinking of like a girl touches you to elude that she likes you. I'm thinking like she just rubs like your tricep, your bicep, or she slowly grips on. Like, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, she likes you. She's feeling you. But if you don't do none of that, you just like I'm not gonna pick up on that.
One of my homies, it was on Sunday, right? This one girl walked past me. It happened to be the girl that I was looking at. She didn't look at me once, right? She walked past me, right? I stared at her the whole time to see if I was gonna miss something. She didn't look at me not once. She kept walking. She went to my friend and then grabbed up on his hand, was like, hey, do you have Instagram? I was like, he got it! You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, open layup on a 3-foot rim, my nigga.
So when people be like, oh, shorties don't shoot they shot,
No. Girls definitely shoot their shot. Girls, when people say they don't shoot their shot, that's just a lie. Girls have definitely shot their shot at me. A good amount of time. a good amount of times. Either indirectly by asking one of my homies or like homegirls for like my Instagram or my number, or by directly asking me like, you got a girlfriend, or you know, are you single, da, 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 like this, that, like, they will definitely shoot their shot. It's just that I feel like when girls shoot their shot, it's way less. I feel like a lot of the time it's way less direct than a guy shooting his shot.
You gotta do this. They do, but you gotta make it. They gotta. So if they like what they like and they see what they like, they gon' hunt.
Definitely.
They gonna hunt that down.
Definitely.
And my homie, he just looked like he was good off that.
Just enough for them to look at me so that I can be like, and then like, you know.
Just like subtle.
Yeah.
What the?
Maybe I'll smile at them.
So then what are you going to do if they don't take any action? Is it, okay, mission failed?
If it was,
yeah, it's over. Like, if you don't take action, they going to get mad that you ain't catch up on the hint. They get mad about it. Like, this is why I don't go outside anymore, because like, I shoot my shot and these guys just, it's such a hustle. But it's like, my nigga, you would do this shit and brush up on take your time, on somebody and call it shooting your shot. Nah. That's not shooting your shot. Smile, smirk, do something.
Meant to happen, he would have done something.
Okay.
Like that kind of thing.
I see that.
But sometimes you can get, like, I've had times where I'm bold.
If you're walking past me, I'm like, hey, come here real quick.
Oh yeah, that's literally the move works. That's what we want. But also, that doesn't mean every girl walking by you.
Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. She's contradicting herself. So you got to make it different from the normal kind of situation. Like, someone walking past you is not a clear indicator that she's into you. Like, what the fuck? People walk past me all day. The fuck? Like, that's not a good indicator, bro. We can't pick up on that.
It's a move. It is a move for sure.
So you have to like kind of hope that the girl's into you.
Yeah.
There's a creative side hustle almost.
Yeah, you definitely, like I say, when it comes to picking up girl singles, you gotta have at least a couple years in the game. I ain't gonna front. You need to have some experience, some XP grinded up on some Sung Jin Woo type shit to be able to catch some of the hints. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's a gamble. Heads or tails. Fuck that.
Hey, bro, that's just part of the game, money.
I'm good.
That's part of
I was
it.
like, make sure you get him right. You know, I was just being cute and flirting, and then I saw him again, and I was like, I like your outfit, and he was so dry.
Is my screen froze?
And flirting, and then I saw him again, and I was like, I like your outfit, and he was so dry, and he was like, I appreciate you.
Well, that's not shooting your shot, though.
That is, as a girl, that's shooting your shot.
No, that's just a compliment.
But that's shooting.
Facts.
If a girl says, "Oh, I like your outfit," I'm like, "Oh, appreciate you," and I'm not gonna read more into that. Like, I'm not gonna read into that. Like, "Oh, you like me" on some shit. You feel me?
That's me shooting my shot because I don't say nothing.
Ladies, that ain't shooting your shot. Don't nobody know what the hell that means. Many men have gotten their little feelings hurt by going off of something like that.
That's a fact. There be times where shorty will give me a compliment, and then I'll be like, "Thank you, what's your name?" And I try to get the Instagram, and then they'll be like, "Yeah, this ain't that." Oh, my fault. I got the wrong impression. I can't count how many times I done got the wrong impression because they fuck with because I could dress. So when they come up to me and be like, "Yo, I fuck with the outfit. Where you get your pieces from?"
Yeah, I just gotta hit you with the, "Oh, I got these from Shein," you know what I'm saying? I got this, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got it on the cheap low, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you. You gotta hit me one of those.
You know what I'm saying? I'm in there. Nope.
Gives you a compliment, and now.
Because I'm not gonna lie, the chances that I'll holler at a girl when I don't know that she's into me is very low. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, I'll make sure that a girl is really feeling me before I really lock in and try to shoot my shot. You know, hit her with the, you know, the sauce up, you know, dribble between the legs, you know, the cross up and the fade away. Like, I really make sure that she feeling you, she feeling me before I hit one of those movements. You feel me?
He thinks it's cool to go ahead and shoot his shot. Just to be hit with that was just a compliment. You doing too much. You need to go on somewhere. I saw in the comment section of the video where they said, where's the intention behind it? There needs to be some intention behind you shooting your shot. Don't just give the compliment. Say, hey, I'd really like to get to know you. What's your phone number? Hell, what's your social? This completely supports the idea that women really don't have any game. Because
It's non-existent.
That's real high.
They don't need game. They just have to exist, and shit comes to it. Just you know what I'm saying. It's they just exist literally.
Real middle school. That ain't. There's nothing behind that. Look, I hate to tell you, but as much as y'all don't want to face rejection, you got to put yourself out there. Let that man.
The same way we feel about rejection. Yeah, we got to do the shit anyways. You know, I'm telling you, like a lot of shorties don't even.
You get used to rejection. I ain't gonna lie. I've made a lot of, you know what I'm saying, layups and 3-pointers and all that, but I've also half court shot missed that shit. I ain't gonna front.
Understand, like the dudes that they walk down or want to talk to probably want to talk to them, but they just not walking down or even like making an effort to like say like do a smile. Like all you gotta do is look and smile. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll look around, I'll have a good time. I see something I'm like, I'll smile or some shit like that. And if it doesn't reciprocate, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. If I catch her looking at me a few too many times, walk down. You know what I'm saying? But that's all a shorty would do. They'll brush up on you, walk past you, all the shit that you hear in this video. Crazy stuff.
I would have spoke to her, but she didn't give me one look.
See what I'm saying? This is what I just said in the other example. We will look at a shorty for a good 3 to 4 seconds. If she looking down, the fuck am I supposed to do about that?
I don't think. To be honest, I don't think a girl has hit me one of those. I don't think a girl that was actually really feeling me has hit me one of those. Like they'll either look like a lot of time if a girl's feeling me, she'll either look back at me for like a long period of time, or she'll smile when she look like this. Like I'm thinking, has a girl who's ever feeling me just walk past me and not say nothing? Probably not. I'm thinking probably not on some shit.
Time I'm looking ahead and I'm like, yeah, I just wasted my time or some shit, because we do it too, you know what I'm saying? Especially if we just walking, doing errands and shit. Like a lot of us is not gonna be walking down on the show to be like, hey, I think you're gorgeous, just done the third. I'm not saying you're not supposed to have the ability to do that, but a lot of dudes is like, yeah, I'm good, I don't want to get cursed out today. I'm not on that type of time. And especially when you're approaching girls that's from New York and shit like that, that's where I'm from, they will curse you the fuck out. They're like, why the fuck?
That nigga said New York.
Are you talking to me right now? I'm like, oh shit, my bad. And you could come at them like, hey, how you stop talking to me? And then they wonder why we don't approach no more, because y'all be rude as fuck. I'm like, say, hey, all this energy, static.
How you know when she feeling you? Women will give you 2 signs they feeling you. 2 signs. It's one, if a girl walks past you, right? Let's say a group of girls walk past you, 4 of them. Or I'm gonna go 2 then 4. If 2 girls walk past you, you walk past them and you see one of them kind of looking at you, what you should do is this. When you walk past them, do a double take behind you. If she either looks at you or tap her friend and kind of points or talks about you, you should speak to her right now.
Agreed.
Real shit.
She just told her friend that. All you gotta do is turn around, talk to her. You already 75% of the way there. That other 25% is you just not being a weirdo when you speak to her. Girls do this. If it's 4 girls.
Definitely. I 100% agree. Sneak spin.
Boom. And let's say all 4 looks at you, but there's one specific, you always pick the one that has the mutual interest towards you. Another way.
Yeah, if you a bot and you start talking to somebody else that wasn't talking about you, you made yourself.
Yeah, honestly, if you do something like that, you deserve it. I ain't gonna front. Like that's just a blunder. That's just a blunder on your part.
Look crazy to the whole group.
If she's staring at you and y'all didn't lock eye contact 5 times, and you know what's crazy? When you lock eye contact with a girl like that,
if you lock eye contact with a girl 5 times and she's staring at you and smiling, she likes you. Right?
I keep doing it. That makes you more nervous and cold approaching the girl because you know this girl is feeling you and you don't want to fuck it up. Anytime a girl.
Not really. I don't think so. Like if a shorty looks at me a few times, I'm walking down. But it just depends on the type of look that. Like if she looking at me like this, I'm like, hey, she might be inebriated. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just the way, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes y'all be looking scary. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all be looking scary like y'all gonna cut a dude. I ain't gonna lie.
Looking at you, y'all look at each other 5 times the last 10 minutes, locking eye contact. That makes me more nervous, because I'm like, damn, if I approach her and I know she think I'm attractive and she feeling me, what if I say the wrong thing and it changed the whole perspective of what she got in me? You feel what I'm saying? Boom, bam, bop. But let me tell y'all something.
This is what I feel like, bro. Like, it's gonna be very hard for you to fuck up something when a girl finds you to be.
That's the thing. I was about to say that. It is very hard. Like, if a girl really likes you, like, I'm talking, she is feeling you hard, it is very hard to fuck that up. Like, let's say a girl really thinks you're attractive, she really wants to be with you, you get the Insta, you start saucing up in the DMs. I've done this multiple times, right? Where I'll just be in the DM shooting whatever shots, bro. Like, once we get, you know what I'm saying, the name, you know, what you're into out the way, I start shooting the crazy, like, nigga, 3-pointers, layups, guarded, you know what I'm saying, triple carded, team in, you know, threes from the half court, you know, nigga, you accidentally slip, you bust so ass, you gotta grab the ball, you get a 3 or 180, you throw that bit, like, bro. Like, I've done some crazy ass shots in the DMs, bro. And since the girl really liked me, it just worked, my nigga. Like, if a girl is really liking you, you are going to be able to actually show who you really are and your actual personality. And you're going to be okay, like, circa 92% of the time. I'm not even going to lie. Because, boy, I was in the DMs, like, I was in the DMs wilding, boy. DM straight wilding. Hey, but she was laughing at my jokes, though. So, it's like, it don't really matter for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you good, bro.
Very attractive. Like, and she really likes what she sees, and she fuck with your
just fuck with your sauce, your personality. Like, she really feeling you. Like, it's going to be damn near like you're not like you're gonna have a very hard, like, if she's really feeling you, you're gonna have a very hard time fumbling that. Like, she really wants to, you're going to have a very hard time fumbling a girl that really is into you.
Where you put yourself together and you have a conversation with her, is she either gonna fuck with you or not, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't force that kind of attraction.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm the type of guy where you either like me out, like, if I'm a cereal box, you either like me straight off the shelf or you don't like me at all. I'm not gonna be the type of guy to watch all these how to talk to girl videos, how to do dread game and make them change. Like, I'm not watching videos like that, because it's like you're trying to implement something that you're not haphazardly, and it's gonna make you come off as a weirdo. Like, it's just not gonna work, right? It has to be more natural, you know, evolution. Like, I learned to talk to girls through months upon months upon months upon years of grinding XP, talking to girls, going out to more parties and functions and leaving the house more and all that stuff. Like, I had to really grind XP, you know, get in the lab to be able to build that skill set. So you're not going to be able to learn all these new red pill game tactics, which really don't work in the long term because you're trying to hide who you truly are, and that's going to come out eventually. So it's best to just be who you are, to be yourself, and just talk to a girl, man. Like, if she's looking at you multiple times, she tapping her friend and talking about you, she feeling you, but just go for it.
You know?
I'm gonna tell you when all the negative thoughts and all the negative feeling and nervous feeling in your stomach goes away. Once you shake that hand and once you introduce yourself and once you see that first smile, once you get that first little decent part of the conversation where y'all go.
Bro, once you get that first smile, you get that first laugh, you in there. I ain't gonna lie. You in there, bro. I ain't gonna front.
Back and forth, that's when everything should calm down. Simple. And what's the first thing you say?
No.
Don't do that.
Ladies, this is free game that y'all probably already knew. Y'all just be scared or nervous. Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot. 80 to 90% of the time, that shot is going in, especially if you look good and you know it.
Shit, my girlfriend right now shot her shot. If she didn't, she shot her shot by asking for my Insta through my homeboy. Like, that's like, she shot her shot and that shit went green, nigga. Like, now, don't get me wrong, I still had to, you know what I'm saying, hit the step back, boom. I still had to hit my, you know, my sauce up game and all that, but she initiated it by asking for my Insta, because I know I wouldn't have even thought. Because when I was looking at her, I was like, she cute, but, you know what I'm saying, we focused on ourselves, we focused on the grind type shit. Like, I would have never initiated, like, it would have just been that if she didn't ask or pursue further, you feel me?
Shoot your shot. Men love that because they don't have to guess. They don't have to think about it. Oh, do she really feel me? Oh, do she really like me?
That'd be the thing that make it, like, nerve-wracking for dudes too. I'm not gonna sit here and act like we don't get nervous sometimes too. We human beings. That's A part of being a human being. The more you could get used to getting, you know what I'm saying, doing the cold approach and then just talking to random people all the time. But some of us get nervous too, right? And then you're gonna have people that be like, oh, you gotta work on your game. You shouldn't be nervous in these situations. Bro, we're dealing with somebody we don't know. Like,
you're gonna be nervous. Even as a guy who has had a good amount of experience talking to women, there's times where you are gonna feel nervous. It's just like, it's just gonna, like, there's times where you're just gonna feel nervous, and it is what it is.
We're gonna try to put our best foot forward, right? That's why I'm just like, when you know the intention of the opposite person, it's the conversation flows easily.
That's
but
what I'm saying. That's why I'm bold. Like, I'm very bold. Like, I do not waste time. Like, I do not. I make it clear that I'm attracted to you and that, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to, you know, have something going on. Like, I keep it real, like, precise. Because if the girl is feeling me and I'm going about in, like, a smooth way, it's just going, like, the shot's going to go in, my nigga. I ain't going to front.
Doing most of the talking as the dude, you already know, like, that's already a sign that, yeah, she's probably not interested, bro. If she's not going back and forth, the same energy is it's not flowing, and it feels very like you're trying to fight to get something out, and you being too much in your head, like, oh, should I say this next? Oh, should I have this line next?
Yeah, when you're really talking to a girl that's feeling you, you do not have that. What should I say next? What should I do? Bro, when I was saucing up in the DMs, boy, I was just shooting regular. I was shooting crazy. Like, you see Coconut basketball, I was just doing whatever the fuck. I was pressing every button, every control, and a lot of them hoes went in. And if they didn't go in, they hit backboard. So I could catch my rebound and then actually just slam dunk. I ain't gonna fraud. Because it's like, when you really feeling a girl, you're not thinking about what if she texts me back? Does she like me? What should I say? You're not thinking about that shit. You just, like, nigga, you just in the, you know, you in the locked in, you know, you in your flow state type shit.
If it's that, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it might be chopped no cheese.
Maybe she only gave me her number because I asked. But if you shoot your shot, he will know without a doubt that you're feeling him. And then he's going to match that energy. Because if he wasn't going to match that energy, he wouldn't even have given you his number. He would have came up with some excuse. Oh, I got a girlfriend. Oh, we can be friends. Whatever excuse he would have came up with. So if you
and it's like, we don't mind approaching women. It's just that, like, the attitude, the like, some people get blowouts. I've experienced many blowouts in my life. And a blowout is basically when you try to talk to a shorty and they get disrespectful. They be like, ew, why the fuck are you talking to me?
I don't think I've experienced a blowout before. I don't think that's happened. I'm thinking. No, I don't think I've ever experienced a true blowout. I ain't gonna lie.
Like, it's like, damn, one too many of those people act like, oh, don't let rejection phase who you are. You just keep moving forward. If you get blowout 15 times in a row, eventually your shit, you're gonna start like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is not the best. This is not the most effective way of doing something. That's like uploading a video on YouTube and you keep uploading Call of Duty videos of straight gameplay, no commentary, and it's just nothing. It's just straight, oh, I'm playing Warzone with my friends. You upload 10 videos of Warzone videos and the shit gets 0 views. And you like, let me upload 20 more. You're a dumbass.
No, you gotta change something, bro. You gotta change something, man. I ain't gonna lie. Add some music in the, like, if I was gonna do a gameplay vid, I'm not just gonna have straight gameplay. I'm gonna add commentary. I'm gonna cut out some of the extra footage. Like, I'm editing that shit. You feel me?
Because, like, you're doing the same.
Like, even when I make my reactions, which require damn near 0 editing, I still put background music, add a little fire transition effect. Like, just basic
shit. Expecting a different result, bro. Like, switch up the sauce. I'm like, yeah, this is not working for me. I'm gonna start doing a little different now. I'm gonna wait for shorties to look at me. And you know what I'm saying? I already know that's gonna I have better odds in that favor. And then if 9 times out of 10, when I deal with a shorty that's already like looking my way, she's giving me the eye, boom, ba, bing, boom. When I walk down on her, I know the shit is gonna be a lot calmer, even if it doesn't go the right way. That'd be the thing too. Like, if a shorty's already looking at you, and you walk down on her, she not interested, she let you down real easy, calm. I'm cool with them type of approaches. Rejection. The one where it's like, oh, what the fuck are you, like, why are you talking to me? Like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, that's the disrespectful shit. I'm good. I'll be like, yep, I'm gonna sip my Malibu for the night. I'm good. That'll rule my whole shit.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it.
Building, you know, Bob the Builder, shout out Bob, you know what I'm saying? My nigga Bobby in the cut, you know what I'm saying? We gotta skip those, we gotta skip those.
Shoot your shot, and it goes in, green.
People are always like, why don't girls go up to guys and talk to them first? Okay, been there, done that. So let me speak for all of us girls when I say, never doing it again. How about that? The most notable time
what happened?
That it happened, I was at the beach. I was at the beach, bro. I was in a bathing suit on the beach.
Tight.
Do you think I wanted to approach a guy in my bathing suit on the beach? No, I'm at my most vulnerable. You think I want to approach you, shoot my shot when I'm exposed like that? No, I don't. But I did it anyway, okay? And here's how it went. I was with somebody and they were like, oh, like, he's cute. They were pointing at someone and it was a guy who kind of like works on the beach. And I was like, yeah, like, I guess he is, you know? I wasn't like totally into him, but like, he was kind of cute. And I was like, oh, yeah, sure, he's cute. She was like, you should talk to him. You should go up to him. And I was like, oh, yeah, haha, yeah, right? Like, I'm just playing along. And she was like, yeah, no, like, you won't. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? Bro, the moment someone tests me like that,
you just gotta do it.
On. It's game on. And I was like, I'm
sorry. She better than me. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that shit. I'm good. I'm okay.
What do you mean I won't? Like, I'm gonna do it. She's like, no, you don't have to. I was like, well, I'm literally doing it. Anyway, we get up and we go for a walk because like he like moves around the beach and stuff. So we're on our walk, on our way back. We spotted eye contact. I was like, this is it right now.
Game time.
She was like, no, you don't have to do it. And I was like, no.
Oh, now she wanna back out? Crazy.
I'm doing it. I had no idea what I was gonna say. Mine was completely blank. I was like, this is happening. My heart was pounding. It was literally coming out of my chest. And it's funny because I didn't even know this person.
Yeah, we feel like that too when we every shorty that we walk down on, most of us feel like that.
Been there, boy. Your heart pumping out your chest, nigga. You, bro, you hitting the Goku. Y'all seen the Broly movie when that nigga Goku doing that warm up, bro? I've been there before, boy. Nah, boy, you gotta hit one of these, boy. Nah, nigga, bro, you ever try to talk to a girl, bro? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta hit that. You start hitting the Goku warm up in that bit, boy. You start doing all types of aerobic exercises to prepare yourself. Nah, boy, I've been there, boy. On baby, boy, we been there. We been there before. All my guys can relate to that, bro.
But we don't let it get the best of us. We just be like, all right, game time. And then we walk down.
Shit, the job's not finished, nigga.
Didn't like him or anything, but I was nervous because I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. Right? But I was still doing it. So we come up to him, and I literally just stopped right in front of him, and I was just like, hey, so I think you're really cute, and I was wondering if I could get your number.
Okay, calm, you know what I'm saying? Direct, you know what I'm saying? Calm little approach.
I just jumped right into it. There were no niceties. I wasn't like, hey, how are you? Said that. Nope. I just decided.
Oh, Shay bold in that bit.
May as well go all in the first
very bold
0.5 seconds of meeting this person. He looked at me and he kind of like smiled and was just like nervous laughing, I guess. And he was like, yeah, sure. I was like, wait, really? And he was like, yeah.
It's that easy.
It's that easy. It's that easy when you're a girl. Girls do not have to pull off the finesse a lot of guys have to do. Now, I'm not gonna lie, there's times where it's come to me and I've had to damn near put up zero effort. Like, a girl will hit me up. She'll ask me if I'm single. Like, those type of encounters are open layups on a 3-foot rim, nigga. A completely unguarded defense in on the other side of the court, defense on the Nintendo Switch. I ain't gonna lie. I've had shots like that. But I feel like the average guy has less of those experiences than the average girl.
Y'all just walked out. Shorties, y'all's a cold approach too. Cold approach, man. You know what I'm saying? But they gonna be like, oh, it's not very feminine, this, that, and the third. But it's like, I don't believe. Like,
it's not very feminine, but it's like, shoot your shot type shit. Like, just shoot your shot.
Do what the fuck you want. I like, all this, oh, the man gotta do this, shorty's gotta do that. It's just like at the end of the day, we working to do the same shit, the same goal. We trying to be with you. Know what I'm saying? You trying to be with us. What's the word? Somebody got to do something.
On his phone, and then we start getting into conversation, like where he's from, blah, 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 right? All this kind of stuff. Bro, and then I thought about it, and I was like, that was so easy. If I can do it, they can do it. I'm not even kidding right now. If I can do that, you can do it too. We're all in this together. It's funny too, because I know that if it were me, like, if a stranger came up to me and was just like, hey, can I get your number? I wouldn't have just been like, sure. He was just like so easy. He was like, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It could be sure or no, but she's not gonna say sure all the time. Again, the shorty has to like what they see.
True.
If you're not their type, they're gonna turn you down, or you'll get a blowout. Hopefully, it's not the blowout.
Sure. If it were me, I would have been like, who are you? What's your name? How old are you? Like, I would have asked questions first. But the point is,
yeah, I don't think I'm bold enough. I'm not bold enough to be like, yo, I think you was cute. Let me get your number. I'm asking like, yo, what's your name? Where you from? Word. Tell a little joke, make her laugh. And then we can ask for the Instagram and all that.
Done it.
Especially if you like a time crunch where she gotta go somewhere, you gotta hit that real quick.
Okay, so you can relax with that. And I don't plan on doing it anytime soon because I have had my fill.
Yeah, man, it's some interesting times we live in.
Definitely.
I don't mind approaching women in public and that thing, but it's just like you gotta be mindful of so many different things as a man, because if you bothering a shorty, you gotta worry about she's into you, like all of these different factors, like not coming off as a weirdo because they could have an outburst, and it's just like, it's just not worth it most of the times, the cold approach. This is why I just don't even entertain it. When they be like, oh, you need a cold approach.
You need a cold approach, 100 girls.
You think you need
Fuck
a cold?
That shit. Fuck cold approaching 1,000 girls. Fuck any of that. No. You wilding a bit for that. I've done cold approaches, bro. But most of the relationships I've got into or had a chance to get into, they just happened naturally because it was like she either knew a homegirl that I knew or she shot her shot first. And, you know what I'm saying, that gave me the ability to sauce up effectively. But with that being said, shout out Heck Speaks, man. But yeah, that's the end of this vid, man. It's your boy Jay. Stay healthy, stay wealthy, and stay blessed. And I'm out.